同学们，大家好！今天我们要讲解的是翰林第4册第3课《The Defeat of Alikakay, the Wicked Giant》决战邪恶巨人阿里噶盖下集。上集讲到阿美族人勇敢地与巨人战斗，却无法打败他，而沮丧地撤退。这些勇士最后到底能不能打败邪恶的巨人呢？让我们一起来看看吧。At this point, the great sea spirit, Kofit, took pity on him. While Moran grabbed a few hours of restless sleep, the spirit visited him in a dream and told him the secret of how the giant could be beaten. 段落开头的 at this point 表示此时。我们看例句 At this point of the speech, the audience applauded loudly. 演讲进行到此时，观众掌声雷动。At this point, the great sea spirit, Kofit, 就在此时，伟大的 Kofit, 海神 took pity on him, 垂怜他。Take pity on 是同情、怜悯的意思。例句 My mother took pity on a couple of people waiting in the rain for a bus, so she gave them a lift. 我妈妈同情几个在雨中等公车的人，所以就载了他们一程。While Moran grabbed a few hours of restless sleep, 当马浪抓紧时间很不安稳地睡了几个小时时，句首的 while 意思为当，用来连接两个同时发生的动作，也就是连接马浪睡觉和后面的 spirit visited him in a dream, 海神托梦给他的这两个动作。而 restless 为形容词，指坐立不安的、焦躁的，所以我们可以看到马浪睡得很不好。那海神托梦给马浪，到底在梦里说了什么呢？ Told him the secret of how the giant could be beaten. 告诉他如何打败阿里噶盖巨人的秘密。How the giant could be beaten 为间接问句，所以主词、动词不用调换位置。He is not human, so you can't fight him like a normal enemy, said the spirit. You must use the parang, and then you will be victorious. He is not human, 他不是人类 so you can't fight him like a normal enemy, 所以你不能用对待正常敌人的方式与他战斗 said the spirit, 海神说 You must use the parang, 你必须用 parang. Parang 是一种芦苇，也有人说是芒草。And then you will be victorious, 才可以获得胜利。Victorious 是形容词，表示胜利的、获胜的意思。Parang is a type of razor grass that grew near their homes. The Amis often use it to make an arrow-like object that they used in religious ceremonies. Also, it was said to have magic powers. Parang is a type of razor grass. Parang 是一种芒草。Razor grass 指的便是芒草的意思。That grew near their homes. 这种芒草生长在他们住所附近。The Amis often use it to make an arrow-like object. 阿美族人经常把它来做成剑的形状。在这边 arrow 和 lake 中间有连字号连接，将两个字合在一起作为形容词使用，来形容后面的 object。我们继续往下看 That they used in religious ceremonies. 这个被做成剑的形状的芒草会在宗教庆典上使用。Ceremony 是名词，表示典礼、仪式。例句 Last month we went to Hawaii for my cousin's wedding ceremony. 上个月我们去了夏威夷参加我堂哥的婚礼。Also, it was said to have magic powers. 据说它也具有魔力。Moran told the elders about his dream, and they agreed to follow the sea spirit's advice. Everyone worked together to gather parang. They made them into arrows, and the warriors carried them into battle. Moran told the elders about his dream. 马浪告诉长老们他所做的梦。And they agreed to follow the sea spirit's advice. 当我们想表示接受建议或听从建议时，动词便可以像课文一样用 follow 或是 take。那课文这段指的便是他们同意遵照海神的指示。Everyone worked together to gather parang. 每个人合作收集芒草。They made them into arrows. Make something into something 表示把、变成。那我们就可以知道他们把芒草做成剑。 and the warriors carried them into battle. 让勇士们带着上战场。
As soon as he saw Marang and the other warriors coming toward him with the parang, he fell to his knees and begged for mercy. 一看到马浪和其他的勇士带着芒草上前，巨人立刻跪了下来，并且祈求饶命。Fall to his knees, fall to one's knees, 跪下来。例句请看小黑板。She fell to her knees and begged for forgiveness. 她跪下来请求原谅。Mercy 是一个名词，代表怜悯、仁慈。例句如 The commander showed mercy to the prisoners of war. 司令官对战俘十分怜悯。Marang was a great warrior, and he was not a cruel man. He allowed the giant to live as long as he promised not to bother the Amis anymore. Marang was a great warrior. 马浪是个伟大的勇士。And he was not a cruel man. 再加上他并非残忍之人。He allowed the giant to live as long as he promised not to bother the Amis anymore. 他允许巨人活命，前提是只要他承诺不会再骚扰阿美族人。As long as 是只要达成某件事就可以做某件事情。Not anymore 意思是不再，相当于 no longer 或者是 not any longer. The giant fled to the sea and was as good as his word. What's more, he even used his magic to ensure that Amis fishermen always got a bountiful catch. The giant fled to the sea and was as good as his word. 巨人逃到大海，并信守诺言。Flee 是逃跑的意思，它是一个动词。例句如 In order to escape capture, he fled to the mountains. 为了免遭俘虏，他逃到了山里。后面看到 as good as one's word, 信守诺言。What's more, he even used his magic to ensure that Amis fishermen always got a bountiful catch. 更棒的是，他甚至用他的魔法来确保阿美族的渔夫永远都会有丰富的渔获。Ensure 是一个动词，意思是保证、确保。例句如 The role of the police is to ensure that the law is obeyed. 警察职责就是确保法律得到遵守。Bountiful 是数量充足的，是一个形容词。Catch 只是指鱼的捕获量。Every year, during their harvest festival, the Amis still commemorate the story of how they defeated the Alikakay giant. Every year, during their harvest festival, 每年的丰年祭中 the Amis still commemorate the story of how they defeated the Alikakay giant. 阿美族依然纪念着他们如何打败阿里嘎盖巨人的故事。Commemorate 是一个动词，代表缅怀、纪念。例如 A statue has been built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the poet's birthday. 为纪念诗人100年诞辰建起了一尊雕像。文法部分我们看后面 How they defeated the Alikakay giant. 它是一个间接问句，所以主词的动词不用调换位置。Parang plays a role in their ceremonies, and so does the training of young men in hunting and fighting skills. Of course, they also give thanks to the sea spirit, who came to their aid at their time of greatest need. Parang plays a role in their ceremonies, and so does the training of young men in hunting and fighting skills. 芒草在祭典中占有一席之地，而训练年轻人捕猎和打斗的技巧也占有一席之地。Play a role in 意思是在某处扮演角色，这里因为 play a role in 是一般动词，后面为了避免重复，所以改用助动词 does。又因为 so 要倒装形式，所以要写成 so does the training of young men. Of course, they also give thanks to the sea spirit, who came to their aid at their time of greatest need. 当然，他们也对在他们最急需时伸出援手的海神表达谢意。Who 的先行词是 the sea spirit， 因为不会混淆，所以是非限定用法，前面要记得加上逗点。 Come to one's aid 代表帮助某人， Come to one's rescue 代表援救某人。以上就是本课课程内容，能够以德报怨的勇士马浪是不是很令人敬佩呢？虽然世界并不是永远都很美好，但因为有像马浪这样愿意宽恕的人存在，善意才得以延续增加。当然也不是说做错事的人可以就这样轻轻松松的逃脱刑罚，而是像故事里的巨人一样，信守诺言并补偿他人因为自己受到的伤害。今天的故事解说就到这里告一段落，我们下次再见。